So yeah, I finished this one kind of before I went to bed this morning. So, yeah. Straight into a yoke. Turn this way off. Turn this way. Thank you. Oh yeah, just gonna get straight into it. Let's see, hair color. Actually, move this one. Big jacket. Pretty good day so far. Went out for a long run with my bro. Then we cooked just a bunch of vegetables and sausage on the grill. We're training to do a half marathon coming up here in like 3 weeks. So that'll be fun. Hey, how's it going? So you started up a Kickstarter thing. This was the most recent one I finished. Konosuba. That was fun. Oh, that's awesome. I'm doing alright, just enjoying another day not working. Which is always a plus to me. Yes, the lewdness. This is the color I'm doing right here. Yeah, I'm gonna this one there. Oh yeah, I'll show the abode, at least my room anyway. See, okay. Got my windows blacked out because I work overnights. Got my figures over here. My most recent figure was this one, which was really hard to put the flag in. And I got a custom frame made for the poster I have for this. It's gonna go up here. Otherwise, I just have more stuff. Ooh, a new wall skull. That's kind of funny. That's just a blanket, but I just folded it over the pillow from the bottom. And then got more figures and such. Yeah. Oh, hey, Trees. Oh, that says drawing anime in Japanese. Anime okaku. Yeah, that's not bad. I'm actually on the bottom floor. It's a house. It's a 2-room house. Well, two-level townhouse. I'm on the ground floor, 2-car garage, and then upstairs 2 bedrooms, 2 bath, and it's $1,300 a month. It's pretty much a house just attached to another one, but they call them townhouses or duplex, basically. Yeah, that's not bad. And the location's not bad. It's in the middle of town. So, like, it's like a common grocery store around here's a Hy-Vee, more like literally like a 30-second drive from it. I mean, I've walked there before just to get groceries, but you know, usually take the car. I was inspired last night. I have an idea for another large Plakta drawing. It's gonna be a different outfit, but it's gonna be, I think, a similar thing. I have my ideas in mind. Yeah, the last place I was at was like outskirts. To get anywhere, I mean, nothing was within really a decent. You really wouldn't want to walk to anything, so it's kind of nice having this like that. Oh yeah, if nobody knew, the 10-year anniversary of Miku, I think, is in 3 days. Kind of exciting. There's a lot of Vocaloid stuff going on right now. I do like doing markers. It's just the one thing you gotta be is careful when you do the first part of it, just because make a mistake, you can't really get rid of it. Yeah, I'm gonna do like the no black lines. So I like this style sometimes where it's like I just do the lining in the same color that I'm using, basically. I don't do that all that often. Well, I haven't done it lately, but I do like how it looks. I'll show you some examples. Why don't I just use a bunch of Mikus as my examples? Alright, so like this one, lineless, basically. I like to draw the figures I collect, so the same one here is the one I got over there. Oh yeah, lineless ones. Another lineless Miku. This one a little bit. Oh yeah, this one. This one's cool because it makes the camera freak out with a different color. Kind of messes with its depth perception. There's also another lineless one. I just kind of like the look they get. And it really works well because it's against a white background. So, I mean, if I had a certain background, it might make it more difficult to do this kind of thing. But as it is, they still stand out because it's just, they're against, blankness, which allows. So all the Snow Mikus I did lineless as well. Enjoyed these quite a bit. This one's cool, it's kind of shiny. So I like using the lineless stuff. Yeah, those are all fun to make. Pretty sure I did all those within the last couple months, or within this year at least. Oh yeah, and then the color pencil plop. Oh, that one was lined. Yeah, but it was all color pencil, even with the lining. That one was fun too. Not Block. I meant Sophie. I'm always cautious of the direction I go with my markers. Some people think, it's easy enough just to go everywhere direction when they're filling in the marker, but, you can kind of see the direction. So even with markers, I like to kind of go the direction that the hair would be. Or at least that it makes kind of sense with the lines, not just zigzagging all over it. I really like the PV video they have for this song that's playing. I think the art style of it's really cool. Yeah, it's like 3D, but it was like colored like in a 2D style. Well, it gives that impression. Yeah, I have the Miku software, like the dance software stuff. And I have the Vocaloid software. I have all the pieces, I just don't have the time or the total effort for it. But I could. Man, it's a tough thing to get into. It's not. That's the hard thing. It's doable. It's just hard to get into it. I mean, you know, starting off, it's almost overwhelming trying things like that, and it doesn't help working full time and not really feeling like I have enough free time, even though I technically do have enough to like try doing something like that. Yeah. And also, I don't feel like I have to rush myself with stuff like that either. I have to have the right motivation for it, or it's just gonna be half-hearted. I'm gonna do it when I actually feel totally like I want to do it. I should just mess with the program and have like Miku like speaks stupid stuff. It's easy enough to type up something. It's just having the voice and the singing along with the music. It's not that hard to actually type up the voice stuff and the lyrics. I should stream me trying to mess around with the stuff sometime. I have like that screencast, well, I don't know, screen capture streaming thing. I did that with some of my digital ones, but I don't know if my laptop can handle doing all that though. It does actually take quite a bit of my computer's power to run the Vocaloid software, let alone the streaming stuff. The hard part with the line list when you have overlap is still establishing both sides of it without it just bleeding and disappearing into the other part that's in front of it or behind it, whatever. I could even do that tonight, even. Maybe later I'll just throw on a stream of messing around with that. I'll have to make sure all the audio works. I think the problem was that the audio wasn't working. There'll be a good chance to figure out if that's working or not. Dang, how'd these gnats get in here? No, it's just that my laptop is old, so, you know, it doesn't take much for it to run hard. And if for some reason it doesn't really work out with the actual like Vocaloid digital stuff, I can still try to stream some of my digital art attempts, which I'm not very good at. Trying to get rid of those streaks. That's the hard part when you try to fill in a lot with the marker. Start to get those rectangular looking streak marks. Especially when you're using the wedge tip, of course. have to use a pencil for that. One chunk of it done. Partially. Let's see. Kind of like that method I was using on the Konosuba one for the skin tone. So just using a light peach shadow part of the skin, pale pink for the actual like fill in for the rest of it. And since I'm drawing over top of this, it looks darker than what it actually dries to when I first put it on. I'm not hitting that. No, when I I got the S6 Active. It's pretty nice. I like this one a lot. It's got the solid case thing. Samsungs are pretty dang good. Accidentally threw it into a river. That might do it. My phone survived an accidental slam dunk into concrete. So like, I accidentally dropped it, but like, I tried to catch it, and instead of catching it, I just smacked it even faster into the concrete, but it didn't really do anything at all to it, which is fortunate. Yeah, my phone's made to be dropped in water. Now you can see like stuff that was really dark earlier is kind of lightening up a bit as it dries down. Like, it looks dark here right now, right? But it's gonna lighten up until it reaches these tones. Yeah, let's work on this. The only reason why I'd want to get a Sony phone really is because like the Miku version of the Sony phones. I like those special Miku versions of them. But I mean, I don't want to have to get a new phone. If this one works and texts and calls and I can take good pictures with it, then it's good enough for me. Probably because you're in Canada. Samsung doesn't like Canada. I don't know. You can always tone that down a little bit. I have to plug my controller in. I forgot to watch, I downloaded a couple episodes, but I forgot to watch Gundam Seed because I got caught up watching, well, not watching, playing Atelier Sophie. I've got to finish that game. I just wanted to clarify, do they call it Mobile Suit Gundam Seed? Because I was looking, there's like Gundam Seed 2, but then the other one I was looking at is Mobile Suit Gundam. That's the same thing, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, it kinda does. Okay. So what's Mobile Suit Gundam then? Bang. Need another mellow yellow. I'll be back in a second. Okay. So that's the old one. More Crystal Pepsi. It's still weird drinking a cola that's not dark. Let's go. Oh, all right. There you go. To some people, this would be enough to be considered that, but it ain't. It's totally pure. Oh, fine. I'll go back to it. I do have a lot of Ia music. I actually have a ton of Ia music. I'm surprised you could tell just by the first few seconds of it. Bloop. There you go. I have a lot of EM music. It is a good one. I don't know, sometimes I just get a mood for songs and I'll skip things, even though they're good songs. I just kind of bounce around from them. Yeah, I'm always up for people suggesting songs, especially if it's Vocaloid. Because I listen to these songs like a million times. I used to listen to this song a lot when I was running track and cross country in college. Yoko's coming together pretty quickly. Here we'll kind of compare, so line style versus non-line style. I mean, of course there are different things, but a different pose and image, but there's still differences here. Just have to do the penciling of details, but I still need to color the bike. Spots I usually just kind of touch up with a pencil just because the marker's not really good at getting that intricate with some of the spots, because it'll bleed, especially with the cheaper markers, and depending on the paper sometimes you're better off just going with pencil for some of the little bit of spots that are too close together. And you won't even like see it. It'll blend in, looks pretty much exactly as the marker is. Yo, how's it going? Oh, yeah, yeah. What are you doing? I can get this closer. Game, I got a question. You rather see this jacket like as a white jacket or like the maroon color it kind of is? Like that usually is. Gotta get them eyes done anyway. Kinda like the white jacket. When it comes down to the eyes, I usually just go with just pencil. It's kind of easier to control the color that way. Wait, the song already played. Skip. jacket. Chest protector. Yeah, this song I played too, didn't it? Or did it? I don't know. What? It's a bullet. Full Metal Jacket. Oh, that's right. You Canadians don't really have guns, so you wouldn't know what bullets look like. Firearm for that. 308. No, 50 BMG here, practically. Just having a light gun license. Interestingly, you can get a 50 caliber gun as long as it's air powered. It doesn't matter. You don't even need a license. for the air-powered guns, and they can be powerful enough to take down deer, which is ridiculous. Because it's actually not considered a firearm because it's not using a explosive charge. What style should the hair shiny be? Crescent, circles, crescents like I did in the Konosuba one, or just lines. There's a lot of ways, a lot of variety you can do. I just call it the hair shiny. Whatever you want to call it. Like that, or it could be like this one. So many choices on the hair shinies. I'm thinking or just kind of a jagged. Could be like that. I'll try it out. Yo, how's it going, boy? nice. I don't have homework. All I got is the dread of going to work. Trade homework to dread of work. Not a great trade-off, honestly. It's actually not that bad. It just depends on... Well, there's a lot of factors that then determines adulting. I don't know. I work, but I'm pretty much doing whatever I want anyway. You know, when I'm not working, drawing and whatnot. It's not a big difference. Just different use of your time, really. This is the last one I did. It's tasteful nudity. Keep that in mind. Yeah, it depends on the field. Like, my job I got out of college was in the line of the stuff I was kind of studying anyway. Like, you know, is biology and science. I work in a genetic lab, so, you know, though a degree doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the job you're going to get. It's usually opportunity at that point. Whatever pays the bills. What part of the game is the bullet? I'm trying to think what I want Part of using light distance. It's like make everything look like it's censored. Oh yeah, bounties where it's at. Censor. That's too bright. Can't block out that. It's hard to, you know, you can't really brighten out that unless I actually had a laser. Oops, my light's still on. It worked on the other one, but not on this. It's too dark. Can't even make it look like that. Unless I took, like, my giant LED lamp. Maybe. Nightmarish mix of science. It's probably because somebody messed up in genetic lab and nuclear science. Don't want to mess up in that stuff. I'm gonna go with the white jacket on this. I just kind of feel like that'll be kind of cool. And it's not because I'm lazy and it's easier to just shadow some white than it is to kill it. Totally not being lazy. And push some extremes. Yeah, markers and pens, they can be fairly budget. I got this set. I think 70 or 80 markers for 40 bucks. You might think that's a lot, but that's actually super cheap for markers. Because that's like 5 Copic markers. And I have a lot of markers. That's one plus about work is you can afford all the art stuffs you want, but you don't have the time to use them as much. Alright, some of these here. And then the set for 40 bucks was just like this bag here, this type. And then I have a lot of other markers and pens. Oops. Like these. Except these are about 20 bucks a piece. I spent a lot on art supplies, but it's worth it. Put some time into it, you know, you gotta... No, it's not copied from some. It's Joko from Grand Logging. No, I use some ideas and details and reference from the book, but I compiled this on my own. Basically, I looked at this page here, and then, you know, now I'm just kind of forming the outfit. Making it white anyway, white and gray versus the maroon. Copying, we mean. It's called fan art. Speed Demon, I don't know what you're trying to get at. I don't usually like doing original stuff. I've done some, but thing is, I'd rather draw the things I like, not just try to make up something and force myself to draw something. Either way, I just draw what I like. Everything's original if it's unique. This is original, it's unique, it's different because it doesn't exist, because it's just a new drawing. That's original in my opinion. Oh, you're just being a douchebag then. Go complain about crap somewhere else then. I'm being original. I'm doing my own style. I don't know what else you're trying to expect. I used to do a lot of, what do you call it? Just objects. Not really that other style, but whatever, like, just lots of random 3D figures and objects. I hate it when people say be original. It's like, okay, what do you mean original? That doesn't even tell me anything. I don't want to draw characters just on my own because I don't really care to. It's not about seeing the show and seeing a drawing and being, oh, like, it's boring. It's about mementos to me. I like drawing shows and then remembering them, do a drawing. You know, it's good practice too. Because I've come a long ways from a couple years ago. I mean, I still have a lot of improvement, but it's been a big difference. But that's mainly because I'm trying out all these other styles. Okay, you're just gonna keep on your own little rant. Create your own thing, create your own thing, yeah? Now, if you're not motivated to do it, then there'd be no point. I don't draw things if I don't feel like it. Because this is a hobby, it's not a job. That's different for a graphic person, yeah, true. Maybe that's because that's part of your field is being original, but I'm not professional, so I don't have to do unique stuff. If that makes sense. I'm a hobbyist. Well, I see myself being a long, long ways off from doing anything. Well, I'm probably going to stay hobbyist forever, you know. So I don't really need a reason to do lots of unique, original, abstract. That's the word I was thinking of, abstract. It doesn't appeal to me. I don't see the point in abstract. And I also don't really see much of a point in creating a painting of a scenery or something, because if you took the picture of it, it already exists as a picture. Like, redrawing a picture like in nature is okay, but it's not appealing to me since you can already just take a picture of it. You know, drawing a character that doesn't, like, exist in the world is pretty cool, and I like that idea. That's why I like drawing these characters, too. It's also why I don't like to draw portraits of people, really. It's like, you want your face, take a picture. I have done a few, of course, as existing characters. Like of the Vocaloids. I actually started one back in 5th grade. But it was stupid. It was just a running joke. But it was kind of fun. I can't find it. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, this is this one. Of course, this would be like fan comic, I guess you could say. This is really short though. I draw Miku a lot. I don't know. Did you ever see all the ones I drew, Kwai? Because I have like 90 drawings of Miku. And I also have one of Len and Kaito. No. That's something else. I was just mentioning that. I did this a couple months ago. By 5th grade, Miku didn't exist for me. No, this is... I was just saying I did one. This is not that. I have a lot. I have a couple hundred drawings. I have them under my bed. I can go through a lot of them. I like going through them. This one's not Miku, but it's Otoha dressed as Miku. That's gonna be neat. If you ever played Omega Quintet, that was a fun game. Well, I don't know if you all were in here when I started going through the lineless styles. Like the Snow Mikus. I did this over the winter this year. Just wanted to draw the Snow Miku modules that existed up through 2016. Or 2017, my bad. Yeah. Dimension Miku. I've tried thinking of actual different module ideas for Miku before. I haven't drawn Sakura Miku, but I do have a pink version of Miku. I'll find it. Oh, this isn't even the start of it. I've drawn her a lot. You see the final Notice it's marker paper, so it's really see-through. Here's an unfinished one. Oh, play it again. Another unfinished one. Super Saiyan again. Just the sketch one. I like this one, kind of a simple design. Oh, Neon Space? Which one was that? Is that the one with the swing? That one? Yeah, abstract was hard for me to grasp. Yeah, that one was fun, and I did that one actually quite a while ago. I could probably do one better now. Kind of a graphite crowd. A little bit greener looking here. Please. I like these. Oh. Spooky. Oops. It's Miku drawing Dr. Swiss cheesy. And this is a remake version of one that I did earlier for the Project Diva X. My censored one. Oh yeah, the song that's playing right now is I'll do this one because that in the PV she has this outfit and stuff. Piano X Forte. Well, what's it called again? This is the, dang. It's called a Band-Aid Nose Maker. Trying out the grade, oops. Grayed out paper. It's hidden, sorry. It's just trying out that. I haven't tried this stuff lately. This is the simple kind of Miku design. It's like the classic look. I gotta take some of these off because it can't fit on the ledge here anymore. There's a not Miku. Oh, it's green. I have a couple non-vocoid ones as well, right? Mizuki Yukari in Tron Space. Yeah, it's Nuka too. And then Ren is the girl. And this is kind of a fun one. So like, I did this floating Miku one, and then I did the same version with like Mizuki Yukari one. Kind of cool pair. That was kind of a neat pair of them. Here's that pinked out Miku. It's pretty cool because it looks much different in the shadow. Versus like the bright. I like this one quite a bit. Did this one on Valentine's Day. Glowing with energy. It's the alien Miku. And I left space here because I want to draw like a little spaceship thing. I just never got around to it. You're boring, demon. How about that? Your comments are boring. Get out of here. I don't even care. Oh, raincoat Miku. This is like in that little manga thing, but I like blew it up huge and added stuff to it. This one's kind of cool because it's shiny. There's another unfinished one. Drunk Miku. Ooh, the Vivi Miku trick-or-treating. This is what I did for Halloween last year, just like for a, seasonal drawing. When it comes down to it, I don't give a crap if somebody thinks my stuff's boring. It's for me anyway. Oh, here's one of Luca and Miku. It's just Speed Demon being a douche. I pretty much don't give a crap what they say anymore. I like this one. This one's all color pencil. Oh snap! Dropped it. Good thing this is tough paper. I work overnights anyway, so this isn't even late to me. Like, this is like my, midday. All I keep seeing is the same comments there, Demon. You're being very boring. Be original there, Demon. Please. You're boring me. Say something original. I know, it's like, what the frick? Now we're just being antagonistic. And this one's not Miku, but this is another one of the full color pencil type. Solid fill. I did this for my mind too. I drew a character on paper and I was thinking, and I wrote it down, and I drew it, and I filled it in, using my mind. Like everybody does whenever they're drawing anything. Give advice that actually makes sense. Getting with it. Whenever I draw something with my mind, it usually goes like this. If I can find it. This is all I ever did. stuff like this. This geometric stuff. Or, you know, like a lot of spherical stuff too. This is my kind of mindless drawings. This is the kind of stuff. I did this doodling kind of stuff all the way until about the last year or two of college, and then I started anime stuff. This kind of this random crap, you know. I know. I can't relate to it. Sphere on the ground. It's kind of fun. Now this stuff I can do anytime. It's not like, you know, I do it and I finish something like this, and it's don't really get much out of it. It's just practicing perspective, really. Give him a baseball cap. You know, that's just the kind of doodling I do if I'm not trying to draw a character. Or character. Oh, Cube, what's Cube? Do you have an Instagram or a DeviantArt or something? Man, I use DeviantArt too. Oh, it's raining. How can you not like this face? The eyes a little bit lopsided though. It's speed sketch anyway. Even out these eyes a little bit better. you know, sketches and stuff like that. But I like drawing the characters. Oh, it's the same as my name. Dr. Seuss Cheesy. I haven't, like, posted a lot. Well, I went like a whole year without even using it. And if you scroll all the way to the beginning, you can see all my old stuff and how I started. It's pretty much a timeline of my improvement. Because a lot of the early ones I don't put on Instagram. That was way back. I didn't have Instagram when I started. I use my same name for pretty much everything that I do. And then I got back into posting more recent stuff again. And I have a lot more to update it with, but yeah, that's kind of how I post a lot of the stuff. So, yeah, sketch. This is kind of my doodle page, color testing page. So that's pretty much what I do on that stuff. I just get too lazy. I don't like doing backgrounds, I guess. It's one thing I just don't do much at all. Because it means I'd have to spend way more time oh yeah, I gave you a follow on that, so you might be able to find me as a follower on your DeviantArt. Yes. Where did I put the one I was working on? Oh yeah, I don't know if you've seen this one, but the large plaque though. This is my like go-to, one of my favorites. Oh boy, night, look, it's blacked up. The picture doesn't really do it as much justice that I have on there. It'd be so much better if I could scan it or something. I don't know, I think you're gonna like what I do with the next one that I'm gonna make. I have an idea, I wanna make it. It pretty much ties in some of your favorite stuff. It's gonna be a Neko plot though. I know. I just adapted with the laziness with backgrounds. Like, not gonna happen much. I did do a full background Sophie piece though. If I can find that one. No, if I can find it. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Another couple of pieces. Here's a couple of my other large ones. I did this one for the 4th of July. Patriotic Miku. It's huge. I mean, it's pretty big anyway. I like this one quite a bit. Hestia. So I drew her. So I drew her like this, and then got the idea to do a cutout, and then she's just holding up prints. Changes it completely. Yeah, I have a nice Hestia figure too. Woo, look at it. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I thought, I was like, oh, she's pointing her fingers, but you know what? That'd work. Here's a No Game No Life one I did a while back. You know, this could use a little bit of cleanup, though. Yeah, that's alright. I did a Data Live one. Like, I did the background with watercolor because I realized that would eat my markers. Origami. Vanilla. Beach ball in the water. I got lazy with the water. I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do the rest of it. This is the full background one I did from Atelier Sophie. I don't have Chocolat drawn yet. Well, I do have one. Yes, I do, somewhere. So I like this one quite a bit. This one was pretty fun. Rare of me to do this, and it took a long time. Where you wear a chocolate. It's all marker. So you can tell that was a lot of marker to use. Well, marker and pencil, but yeah, that's a lot of marker. Kind of see on the reverse side. Ooh, and not. Game has the large darkness one though. It's in a safe place. Oh yeah, they have these too. Here's another full background piece I took forever on. Probably of a very obscure show you haven't really even seen. This is Kuniko from Shangri-La. See the reflection, probably. This one's all color pencil on an 18 by 24. That one took a while. Yeah, I guess I could do a digital background for some. Yeah, with this graphite maker. No, this is just my own recreation from the cover of Bad and Night. Just my own graphite version of it. But I still like it though. Yeah, I like it. Oh yeah, this one's a fun one. Another Shiro. They just combined a lot of different elements. And the Miku doll in there, PlayStation 4, Pokemon's, Nichijou. And that's pretty fun. And this isn't even including all the drawings I leave in my sketchbooks, which is most of them. Nichijou! Hold on, let me show you the window. Build like this. Nichijou. The deer part. The print, what? Deer. The deer, what? I'm not sure. I don't know. You just gotta watch it. It's a lot of, if you watch the anime, it's a lot of snippets of random stuff, but there are some actually really cool scenes to it. It's kind of like they went overboard on some of the budget of the animation. You'd think it wouldn't be the kind of animation you'd see in the show like this one is, but it's got really cool stuff in it. You gotta have an open mind to it. It's a lot of comedy and stuff that seems kind of out of place, but that's kind of how the show is. I really recommend it though, and it's really funny. Yeah, like get bit by the dog or the pencil stab. You've probably seen that on a lot of like. Probably seen scenes of that in lots of memes and other things where they have, you know, something happens like that. I don't know. You probably will be confused, but it does. Like a lot of it really doesn't seem to have a storyline. It does, but you know, the snippets and this and that kind of seem unrelated, but it is funny. Faggy. This one's a watercolor. This one was fun too. Manga Sensei. Done quite a few drawings of her. Yeah, it's true. You were quite a bit. Keep it on record next time he is sick. I gotta put all these drawings back now. That's gonna be a thing. They're all in my bed. Stacked there. Be moved again later. I don't have enough room to frame them. Oh yeah, I forgot. Another one of my favorite ones I drew. Some bunny makers. That one's hung up on the wall. Trying to find the Yoko I was working on. Don't know where I put it. Oh yeah, another thing I want to do is, like with this comic one, is like reassemble it, but also use like the comic Bristol. And use this. Because I have another, if I can find it, I'll try to find the other Vocaloid comic thing I did. It's in one of my sketchbooks. And I want to like restructure it and actually make it better. This one. See, like a lot of these sketchbooks are also full of drawings, right? I just haven't torn them out. I guess you'll know from Angel Beats. It's cute. You have to know the show to get this reference too. Yeah, I found it. See, I have a lot of filled sketchbooks. Here's another tool. And I have a couple more. Oh yeah, here's this. I like this one. Kingdom. The Sweet Magic one. It's kind of made in Candyland. That's pretty fun. I kind of forget about the ones that I leave in the sketchbooks because I don't see them. Oh, unfinished Toradora one at the pool. Just to fill it in, it'll take a lot of work. What's your face? Leviathan from DXD. And the Mio from what is it, dang, what's it called? Hey, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, it's fun. I like kind of going back through some of my drawings. I have a lot of unfinished things. Oh yeah, another example of my sporadic stuff. Bad stuff. It's not in this sketchbook either. Oh yeah, I tried drawing my car once. It's not bad though. Could be better. I still need to finish that too. Chevy Cobalt. Yeah, it is a cheap car, honestly, but it still does pretty well for me. One of the few dudes that's talked from Omega Quintet. Where's the other sketch? Maybe it's in this one. Oh yeah, this one's got a lot of other good drawings in here. How to forget what all I did. Front wheel drive. Hey, it does pretty well sometimes when you're backing up and you're in snow or mud. As long as you have your front tire on the pavement, you're good. Oh yeah, what is that? Appin to Miku sketch. I'm trying to get this better lighting. What? Miku got. I should just draw like blue tails trailing behind it. Ooh, it's this Naruto. Game has the other one. Enter in our suit. You ever watch Flying Witch? I like that one actually. It's like the most chill show I've ever seen. Flying Witch. I just kind of made this little scene up. Never finished it though. I drew this Miku for New Year's 2017. Didn't color it in though. Christmas moon. The Charlie Brown tree. No, here's the comic. It's all over the place, so that's why I want to redraw it, because it's super hard to even go through it. It's because it like starts here. And it's like, where's the next page of it? And it's like this. And that goes like way over here. Well, because I just kind of drew stuff as I thought about it, and it's like here. And then it goes. Yeah, flip through here. So I totally want to like put that actually in order. Oh, there's a Lagoon drawing. Been the best Miku ever. I'm probably gonna call it quits too, though. Need to finish other stuff. Try to play through more Atelier Sophie. Oh, good luck at school. Anyway, these. Yeah, I call it quits too. I need to find where I put the other Yoko at. It didn't finish it yet. Yeah, as soon as I just need to find her again, that's all. Somewhere. Probably stacked her and all, yeah, probably. Anyway, peace. Later, Ninja George.